Happening now, school board and budget votes are underway statewide. Tops grocery store chain finally has approval to start closing stores after it filed for bankruptcy.
And I'm Dakota Hunter in the First Defense Weather Center. Well, it's going to be another wet day today with a few thunder showers to go through for the afternoon, but we'll make a run at 80 for the late week, and the weekend, looking a little wet. We'll talk about it all coming up.
And the Brooklyn Square Big Lots store will be getting a makeover. That's news now for Tuesday, May 15th, 2018.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works studios in downtown Jamestown. This is your source for breaking news. WNY News Now.
Thanks for joining us. Good Tuesday to you. I'm Justin Gould. A live look at our 3rd Street cam outside of our downtown studios. It's 67 degrees and raining. Our top stories, including that breaking news from Forest Avenue, is moments away. But first, we turn to Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, who's standing by in the First Defense Weather Center. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Justin, and good Tuesday, everybody. And we finally made it through Monday. That is the good news. But yeah, we've got a little bit of rain showers to go through. Let's take a look at Lynx 2, which is our live radar system. And there you see, that's that massive line of showers and thunder showers that has came through the area this morning. And if you peek down here to the south, let me move the radar down here. We have actually a severe thunderstorm warning for areas south of here. Let me bring it up here. And this actually is in effect. I was just in the National Weather Service State College chat. And it is for, I know it's for McKean County. That is a severe thunderstorm warning for Cameron, Clearfield, Elk, and McKean until 1:15 this afternoon for this line segment of thunderstorms that's coming on through. And as a matter of fact, the Storm Prediction Center, let me zoom the radar out a little bit. The Storm Prediction Center is issuing a severe thunderstorm watch coming up within that in the hour. We're not sure if it's going to be a severe thunderstorm or a tornado watch, but it's going to encompass pretty much central New York going out to eastern New York, and that is where the highest instability values are. For our area, I think we're going to get away unscathed, but we are under a marginal risk, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Let's switch back to the main graphic system, and we'll break down the forecast for you for today. So for today, showers and thunderstorms early, otherwise showers and thunder showers for the later afternoon. Now as a look at temperature, 68 waterfront, 74 inland, with a south wind of 6 to 12 miles per hour on average. Of course, when you get a thunderstorm, that could obviously create some gusty winds. We'll make a run at 80 for the late week. We'll talk about that along with that weekend forecast a little bit later on in the show.
All right, Dakota, thank you. Late breaking news. Earlier this morning, Jamestown Police assisted the New York State Tax and Finance Office with executing a search warrant at 262 Forest Avenue. Inside, investigators say they found more than 50 cartons of untaxed cigarettes and several $1,000s in cash. In custody is 46-year-old Stephen Patterson, charged with criminal tax fraud and felony possession of unstamped, untaxed cigarettes. Patterson was transported to Jamestown City Jail pending arraignment. We'll have much more on this breaking story at our website, WNYNewsNow.com. School districts across the state are holding their annual budget and school board election voting today. In Jamestown, residents will be voting on nearly $90 million budget. Voting will also be for 2 school board members. Both open seats are for 3-year terms beginning in July. In a statement about the budget, Jamestown Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Brett Athorpe said this proposed budget includes a 0 increase in the tax levy, while introducing new and important fiscal tools to protect the future of students and programming. Athorpe hopes voters will approve the proposed Capital Reserve Fund, which would act like a savings account for the district. The superintendent wants to use up to $100 million in the reserve for repairs, maintenance, and upgrades to the district without borrowing or taxation. The proposed budget would also bring a day-long summer literacy program and reopen Rogers School as a Success Academy. The Board of Education elections and the school board budget vote is from noon to 6 at Jefferson Middle School and Washington Middle School, along with Lincoln Elementary School. Jamestown Schools did host a public budget hearing back on May 8th, but officials said no one from the community showed up. Ballots are available in both English and Spanish. And happening right now, state police are honoring their fellow troopers who have given their lives in the line of duty at a special ceremony in Batavia. The ceremony features representatives from various law enforcement agencies from throughout Western New York. The service honors members of Troop A who gave their lives in the performance of their duties. Jamestown Barracks Captain Eric Balin will not only attend the service, but he's participating in it as well. We'll have reaction on WNYNewsNow.com after the event. Statistics show that on average, 64 law enforcement officers are killed in the line of duty each year, a little more than 5 officers per month. Tops Friendly Markets can move ahead with its store closing procedures after federal bankruptcy judge approved the company's paperwork last week. The embattled grocery store chain, which filed for Chapter 11 in February, asked for judicial approval in April to close some of its underperforming stores or any stores that they determine in their business judgment should be closed in order to maximize the value of their estates. While the majority of stores are sustainable profit centers, others have underperformed, according to the company. Now, reasons for low performance can include locations saturated with other grocery stores, inappropriate store sizes, with locations that have rent that are above market value. A store spokesperson said that no decisions have been made about which stores are closing. Coming up on the other side, a look at more of our news headlines, including changes to Jamestown's Big Lots when we come back.
Where coverage comes first. You're watching WNY News Now.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view. The Brooklyn Square Big Lots store is getting a facelift, part of a remodel that will cost the company nearly $1 million. Manager Brandon Keeger told WNY News Now on Monday that changes are part of a new company initiative dubbed the Store of the Future. The entire back room, the floor setup, and the front end are all changing. Keeger said that it is not just a buyout store anymore. Construction crews will be working overnight, so shoppers should not be inconvenienced. A temporary warehouse was set up on the corner of Dow and Allen Streets in the town of Ellicott to hold the new fixtures, shelves, and displays that will be in the revitalized store. Keeger said all the stores in Western New York are undergoing some sort of change. The construction is expected to be complete by mid-July. And Facebook has suspended 200 apps after possible data misuse. Facebook says it's investigated thousands of apps in the wake of the Cambridge Analytica scandal, the data firm that harvested information about 87 million users on their platform. Facebook did not name the apps that have been suspended, but says that developers have been notified. The company also says the apps would be subject to more thorough investigation into how they handle users' data. And coming up next, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter with details about our 7-day forecast and some rain that's moving across our area when we come back.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy. 'Cause as long as the
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
Now, your first defense forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Hey, welcome back to News Now. Let's kick off this weather segment with the Sky Vision Camera Network. And you are looking live at the Chautauqua Lake Sky Vision Camera. It is 67 degrees out there right now with a dew point of 62 and a west-northwest wind averaging 23 miles per hour. And I've actually zoomed the camera down a little bit and take a look at that boat down there. Man, that boat is a rockin' down there at the boat docks, and they've picked up almost 1/4 of an inch of rain so far today. If we can, let's take a look at Lynx 2, which is Doppler vision, and I will show you what's going on here. Now, that's that massive rain and showers and storms that moved across the area earlier. And again, there is that severe thunderstorm warning that is currently in effect for areas in Pennsylvania. But again, not really our coverage area, so we're not too focused on that. But the Storm Prediction Center has just issued a new convective outlook, and let me turn this on and turn this off. And you will see here as we put this convective outlook on that there is now a moderate risk from portions of New York, goes from Scranton, Pennsylvania up to almost Boston. It's this red area right here, and this was just updated by the Storm Prediction Center minutes ago. So this is a new moderate risk for areas eastward. And the good news is they've taken us out of that marginal risk. So that's no more. And again, I really don't expect severe weather today, so I think that's really the good news. If we can, let's hop over back to the main graphic system, which is on Lynx 1, and let's take a look at the almanac for yesterday. We topped out at 71 degrees yesterday, but take a look at, we only bottomed out at 60 last night. It was a muggy night, so I hope you slept with the windows open. Obviously, that's a little bit above average and way above average, but nowhere near the records, though. That's good, and we've picked up 0.29 inches of rain over the past 24 hours. Again, here's the convective outlook. This is old data. Again, this is not updated on our graphic system, but this darker green is the marginal. That's no more. The Storm Prediction Center has taken that out, so that's the good news. And again, this was just from earlier, the overall thunderstorm impacts. If we were going to see a severe storm today, it was probably going to be around 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. I think that was probably going to be our main issue. So let's time it out for you here on the HER model. You can see it picks up on that band of rain as it moves on through. And again, our main concern was going to be these little individual cells in here. Not under the question that they could have wind gusts around 60 miles an hour, but again, I just don't expect that throughout the afternoon. Few rain showers throughout the afternoon, and then it clears out for the night, and then it looks like we'll probably have a clear night for you for tonight. So what can you expect for tomorrow? Well, hey, the temperatures are spiking up tomorrow. That's going to be the good news, and there's not going to be a whole lot of spread in the temperature ranges. We're all going to be in the 70s. Take a look at Frewsburg, 79, almost tapping on 80. It's going to be mainly a dry day, but not out of the question. Mainly a scattered shower may come our way for the afternoon. Eastward into Cattaraugus County, same story here, upper 70s, maybe a possible 80, but I wouldn't rule that out. Again, chance for a shower, but otherwise not too bad with a southeast breeze. Let's talk about the future. The next 7 days of your life are coming up, brought to you by Quick Solutions, and 79 Thursday. I think that's going to be our best chance for areas to hit 80 with partly sunny skies, but then the rain comes back for Friday and for the weekend. Temperatures kind of moderate down into the 60s and then the lower 70s, but hey, partial sunshine returns on Monday and temperatures will still be in the 70s. That's still above average. Why don't we take a break and we'll be right back.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, $16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a green zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now 679-4333. WNY Sports Now is powered by Phone Zone of Jamestown. With the largest inventory around, we buy and sell our own merchandise at a price that can't be beat. Have a broken screen? We'll fix it. Learn more at phonezoneshop.com.
And welcome back to News Now. News continues online at WNYNewsNow.com throughout the day, where we have the latest on that breaking news rate. And of course, this Facebook Live video loops 24/7 right here on our social media. Have a great day.
See you tomorrow.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of, boy, make me